Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Blend. I'm Tina Jennings.
And I'm Heather Stricker. Well, it's almost the weekend, you guys, so it's time to stop thinking about work or things you have to do around the house. Let's talk about fun things to do.
Greg Curtis from 94.9 MIXfm has some great ideas.
Yay.
Was that for our horses and
Yes,
our
I like your horses.
beginning? Oh,
Yeah.
you just
Makes me want to get out and ride this weekend.
I know.
I've never ridden a horse, but I think this weekend might be my time.
It would be the perfect weekend.
Yeah.
It would be. Let's talk, first of all, we have to pay homage to a legend that we lost yesterday.
Yes.
You know, we lost Prince. We actually talked to a guy this morning on the radio who called and said, "Hey, why are you guys playing all this Prince music? What's going on?" I said, "Oh, you didn't hear?" He said, "No, what happened?" I said, "Oh my gosh,
No.
Prince died." And he was flabbergasted that he hadn't heard about it. I think he works all night, hadn't been up, had been sleeping yesterday when the news came out. So some people are probably still learning about this, but probably the biggest news of the last 48 hours or so has been the death of a legend. So here's kind of a cool thing. If you're mourning the loss of Prince too, there are going to be 2 showings of his classic rock musical. It wasn't classic rock at the time, but it's a classic movie now. Purple Rain at the Harkins Theater, Spectrum 18. That's the Harkins over on I-19 in Irvington. They're going to do it tomorrow night at 7 and then on Sunday night at 7. I've never seen it on the big screen, so even if you know it and love it, it might be kind of a cool way to go see it again.
How awesome. I know that a lot of places around town yesterday did their part to show their respects for Prince. A lot of the theaters around town, a lot of people put stuff on their kiosk and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been great, being able to play all the music too. We had a lot of people calling and thanking us, just going, "It's so great to hear all this music. I just feel like that's what I need right now."
Yeah.
It's so funny how you just want to do that. People were running to Zia Records and other record stores in town yesterday, buying up everything.
Yeah.
They just want to have some kind of connection.
Well, and a lot of people didn't know that he was a great songwriter, and then we were remembering all the songs he wrote for other artists like Sinead O'Connor and some other people. So
Shaka
you know what?
Khan and the Bangles and the list went on and on. Sheila E. Yeah, I mean, he did it. He was one of a kind.
Music icon. I listened to 94.9 all day yesterday just because it was so nice to just kind of listen to that. And we listened to it backstage at the theater, and it was just neat.
The only thing that made it better was driving down Prince Road as you were listening.
Oh,
there you go.
We have our own road in Tucson dedicated to Prince.
That's the ultimate.
We got to figure it out.
Love Prince.
Yeah.
Sad to see this, but I'm glad we're paying homage to him.
Yeah, it's important.
We also have a lot of other things going on as well.
Well, the Pima County Fair. I mean, this is the last weekend for the fair. It's been going on for a while now, and so if you haven't hit it up, the weekend should be a pretty good time to be out there. We've got no rain in the forecast, maybe a little windy at times tomorrow, but otherwise it'd be a great time to be out at the fair. You take I-10 East, take the Houghton Road exit and then head south. Today is Military Appreciation Day. That means you get in for $2 with military ID. Sunday you can get in for free with 2 cans for the food bank.
Perfect.
Of Southern Arizona. And they have music out there. So POD, and I don't know if you know the band Hoobastank.
Yeah.
But they'll be out there tonight. The Reason.
I have not heard of them in a moment.
I know, right? So they'll be out there playing tonight.
Okay.
There's always live music.
awesome.
They got the 4-H animals. They got the rides. They got the food.
Bring your stretchy pants and eat all the food you
That's
want.
right.
We went almost every year as kids. My sisters are actually in the studio today, and we always go for those gigantic pickles. Do you ever?
Oh my
That's
gosh,
like
I always
why we went to
wondered.
the fair.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then we'd ride some rides, but then we'd get the pickle. No? Just us.
Pickle.
Okay, just us, you guys.
I was wondering who ate those things. Now I know.
They're
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure
I
they
love
are.
the fair. The fair is so much
Oh,
fun.
the fair's fantastic. And that's the good tip that Heather gave us, is ride the rides first,
And then go
eat.
eat the pickle.
Don't eat the pickle and then
that's
get on the
key.
zipper.
No.
Not
That's
good for you.
key.
No.
Okay. The Tucson International Mariachi Conference is a big tradition here in our city, and the 2016 conference is going to be great. They've got a whole huge lineup of really well-renowned mariachi groups. Mariachi Cobre is one of them. They got the kids stuff. There's a chance for the kids, like workshops to learn also, and then there's Ballet Folklorico. Anyway, the spectacular concert is tonight, 7 o'clock at Ava. Fiesta de Garibaldi is tomorrow morning at 11 inside. That'll be at the Casino del Sol Resort Conference Center. But if you've never been out there for that, and you like mariachi, you got to go.
Well, somebody in our control room is really excited about this next event because they already threw it up on the screen, but we have a beer festival.
You know what? I'm excited too. 50
there it is.
breweries.
Did you say they threw it up on the screen?
They threw it up on the screen.
Talking
a little
about
early.
beer? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that happens
Take it
after
easy.
the...
Make sure you get water in between those beers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 50 breweries. Isn't that amazing? I know
Incredible.
at least 4 from Flagstaff, 12 or more from Tucson. There's like 16 from Phoenix. It's all Arizona beers,
wow.
which is really cool when you think 50 breweries in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, 200 craft beers on tap. It's tomorrow at the Rito Regional Park over on First Avenue. Kind of, you know, what you expect to pay for a beer festival, about $40-50 to get in.
Totally reasonable.
But a lot
totally
of
worth
tasting.
it.
And cool that it's all from Arizona. Usually these beer festivals are like all over the country, but these are all Arizona beers.
Oh, we love that.
Kind of neat.
And then there's so much, it's like here, there, and everywhere. And then do we have like a police motorcycle competition?
Yeah, so this is really cool. Here, you're taking a look at it right now. This is an annual thing. I think they've been doing this for about 20 years or so. But this benefits Special Olympics. It's a bunch of police officers on motorcycles, and this is from all over the country. These guys come in, a bunch of different departments, and then they race and have competitions showing off their agility.
Wow.
And I mean, look at how tight they can wind those little corners and stuff.
Oh my God.
Isn't that amazing?
It's impressive.
Yeah. So and people are welcome to go out and watch. That'll be out at Park Place on Broadway. They'll actually be set up in the parking lot east of Dillard's tomorrow. I think it's pretty much all day, 7 a.m. till about 4 p.m. Could be kind of fun.
I love that they open that up so you can bring your kids and, you know.
Kids love
who knows, future
police officers and
future
motorcycles.
Police officers getting interested right
it's
there.
A 2-for-1 kind of thing.
Yeah.
A couple other quick things before we go. Some big name performers in town this weekend. Judy Collins, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. And speaking of that song by Crosby, Stills and Nash, you also have Graham Nash, who was in that ensemble, that trio. There he is right there, playing his guitar. They're both in town, not playing together, but playing separately. And then you got the Broadway musical Chicago, which is in town at Centennial Hall. So there's plenty to do this weekend, my friends.
It's the weekend to go out and enjoy our town.
Did we
for
cover
sure.
it?
I think we got it all.
That was a little bit of everything.
That was a lot.
I love it. What are you going to do this weekend?
I'm doing a lot.
You're not going to tell us. It's a secret.
I don't have time to tell you.
It's that much.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, Greg, always a pleasure, sir. Thank you for joining us on our brand new set.
Hey, I like it here.
Appreciate it.
Feels
Thank you
good.
so much. Well, listen, for a great start to your mornings, just make sure to tune into 94.9 MIXfm every weekday. And to learn more, log on to MIXfm.com.
Of course, we'd be happy to talk about your event next Friday. Just send us a message to our Facebook page.